check it out. Our friends here from
Sync with Rudy, finally. I've been begging for this for 3 years. Finally on this live. Thank you, Rudy. We appreciate it.
So welcome to Los Angeles.
Yes.
So we are
Glad to
talking
be here.
about when we are building the future, the real estate system of the future. One of the key component is the CRM.
Right.
Having partnering up with having a strong database, CRM. That's one of the 4 ingredients to building a successful real estate sales machine. So I've been working with these guys for 5-6 years, I think. 5-6 years, but this is the first time. Michael, Jennifer here.
Hey.
You guys just came from Atlanta.
Yeah, so
We're based in Atlanta.
we're based in Atlanta, but we just flew in from Phoenix last night. So
You with this
being
guy,
with you
right?
guys, yeah.
So I'm gonna show you guys around how our team system works, so you can help to customize or to improvise or to improve the system, the database, the CRM to fit with how the workflow here.
Absolutely.
Right? But before we do that, can you give a quick introduction? Because I have a lot of real estate agents friends who's thinking of developing a successful real estate team, but they always, and every time there's an incoming call, I ask them, hey, how do you keep, when somebody call you, what happened with those inquiries?
Right.
You know what they say? Hey, I take a good note on my yellow notepads.
Oh no.
No,
That's what is that? What are we in the
structure.
90s?
Yeah.
No.
Process and
No.
structures.
You need to have process, you need to have structure, you need to have a database. Everything is electronic now, so keeping that electronic record and having the technology work for you is what gets teams successful and keeps them on track to have consistently month over month, year after year, so you can keep your conversion high and have the stats and data to prove it.
And obviously, like you said before, your CRM, that is your main leg of business.
Yeah.
That's your process. That's how you know that's your trackers, your money, GCI, everything. That's what we do.
And we have 70 people in our team, within our admin staff team, our marketing department, lead gen, advertising, inside sales, and guess what? The CRM, a good CRM is kind of like the blood vein. It's like, it's like the blood vein of the whole company. It's like your left hand and your right hand and your hand and your toe. It's all, how do you say it? I don't want to say control. Is it control?
Yeah, it's backbone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the backbone. It
Truly
is the
is.
lifeblood. It is the heartbeat of your business when you have a strong CRM, organized CRM that manages everything for you, automates everything,
Yeah.
keeps a record of everything.
It's not
There's no
human
questions.
dependent.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's
Systems
system
dependent
dependent.
and not humans.
Correct.
dependent.
So what it means is this: human is important because obviously you have to have skillful, dedicated people, human behind it.
Right.
But the system is the one who tell the human what to do. Meaning,
All the time.
the system is gonna have system in place. It's gonna say, Jennifer, today do this. Michael, today do that. So
Absolutely.
it's not like relying on memory. When I was in high school, my teacher said, I'd rather trust a short pencil than a long-term memory.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And today the short
Wise man.
pencil, the short pencil is the CRM.
Absolutely.
Right,
All right.
absolutely.
Always.
Hey, so I'm gonna show you around. So at least, because I know you work a lot with real estate companies and businesses all across the US, I'm gonna show you why this is the best on the planet. So,
Over here.
so the way our system works is that when we have a lead generation marketing department, later on gonna have a meeting with Fanny who wants that. Then the lead gen team focus on generating buyers and sellers appointments everywhere. So here, not a single person, Jennifer. I know you just came back from another company that doing really good job on the cold calling and stuff. That's good. Everybody's different, right?
Every structure is different.
Here in our team, we sold over $2 billion worth of real estate with zero. Not a single person do any prospecting, not a single person do cold calling,
Oh, wow.
door knocking, right? But I'm gonna show you the how we're gonna do it. So we have our lead gen department coming in every day. We get about 2,000 leads, inquiries coming in, right? Either from billboards, radio, newspapers, and stuff. And then our admin staff team here, you see behind me, our admin staff team, new is the running the operation team. We have 15 people on the inside on the admin staff team. So what happened is that every time there's an inquiry, the admin staff team put it into our database, which is the same. Right? We put it into our database, and just later on we're gonna have a conversation how to improve that. Right? So once we put it into our database, then it goes into our inside sales team. So here we have 10 people on our inside sales team, Michael. This is Jenny coming. Jenny.
No.
Okay, sorry. This is Veronica. So this is Veronica runs the entire. Veronica, can you do a quick introduction?
Oh yeah, so I go ahead and call back the clients that come in. So on our
CRM. I just go to the new leads, give them a call. I do focus on the Spanish department, so I'll get back, I'll call them back. See if they're ready to buy the next business.
If Veronica, if there is one thing we could improve, if there's anything you want that you can make it happen, then imagine the engineer that works on our CRM is like standing right in front of you and they can make anything happen, including preparing for lunch, right? Because like, why would we take a lunch break? The CRM should be able to. No, the CRM should be connected to Uber Eats,
Nothing.
right? So and then lunch break.
Right.
So what would it be?
No pressure. No pressure.
For me, it's very organized.
Boom. Drop the mic. We're done.
Okay, if everybody like Veronica, then Michael and Jennifer have nothing to do. Okay, my job is there's nothing to improve. We are perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here. Margaret here. Margaret leads the ISA team. We have 10 people on the ISA team.
Margaret, how are you, Michael?
Margaret, can you do a quick introduction so Michael and Jennifer here knows how we do things around here? We work for 5-star reviews, we work for referrals, and we work for repeat clients. So part of our system, part of the checklist on the CRM is that we tell, the moment we close escrow, it tells our media team to go, when we hand out the keys to the consumers, we actually do a video endorsement. So that's why we go to YouTube, we have more than almost 2,000 videos, endorsements from clients.
Wow.
Right, so I don't know how we can integrate, I don't know, but if we can, but later on, I'll show you everything we do and see how we can put it together.
We might be able to put wherever you're hosting that online, feed that into the front of your site as a page.
Yeah,
So
see,
can
the
link
more
it
we can
together.
automate this, then that's really cool. Okay, let me show you around. All right, guys, so you met the admin staff team. Oh, by the way, this is Josh. Sorry, I forgot. Josh, Michael, Jennifer.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going, Josh?
So Josh leads he does all the press release. Josh, can you explain to them, like, what do you do?
Oh yeah, basically I do the press releases for the company. So basically, we want to make an announcement to the public of all the work that we've done, or whether it's about our team system, how we do things around here, and the success story of our clients.
That's important.
Yeah, so we want to share it to, and then what's important, we always want to give back to the community. So every event, every, if we have like trainings or classes, and we want to announce it to the public as well.
Wow,
Nice.
awesome. So I can really tell, like, word of mouth, sphere of influence, that's like the blood of
Yes.
what you guys do here.
It's the repeat clients. So we leverage technology to make us the human interaction more meaningful with the consumer.
Right.
So that's why I want to make sure we partner up properly, so that way we leverage technology to make it more efficient. So we don't drop the ball. So we still use human.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? The human cannot replace, the machine cannot replace human, but I want the machine to be able to, we are using the machine is kind of like a checklist.
Absolutely.
So that way we are not relying on, remember, I have to do that. You know what I mean? So the machine will tell, I want the machine to be so, I want you to understand our system so well that basically there is no gap. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Digitize your checklist.
Yes. Because in the past, you should see our TC team, we are using pens and paper. In the past. Oh, how about this stuff? What about this?
So, you're like Michael Phelps over here, man.
But you know, Michael, this is what I was saying, right? Here in our team, if you focus on serving other people, right? If you put other first, you will never be second. And obviously the awards and stuff is gonna come, but if you chase the award, it's not gonna work. That's why everybody here in our team, the measurement of success, when people going to a promotion or all bonuses, the way our bonus structure is set up is based on the number of 5-star reviews, repeat business, and referrals. So for example, Michael and Jennifer, let's say both of you sell 50 homes this year, both of you. But Michael have 50% repeat business, and you, let's say you have 90% 5-star reviews and stuff. Guess what? Who is gonna reap the bonus at the end of the day? Yeah. You know what
I have the 5-star
Correct.
reviews.
Even if Michael, let's say, sells 60 homes and you do 50 homes, You know what I mean? So we want the quality control, especially now when technology become more advanced. You know, the whole technology
Quality checks.
is the human-to-human interaction, right? So let's go. Let's move forward to the next team. This is Edward. Sorry, it looks like he's busy. All right, so let's move on. Hey, what about seeing the database is not connected to accounting, is it?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
This is Alex.
What do you guys do?
Alex runs the accounting. So ideally, Michael, I don't know if we can make things happen. So the CRM that we have now, we control all the leads that come from newspapers, right? Billboard, online, everything goes there. Our admin staff team put it in, and then our inside sales team call, and then it has the calendars, go to our outside sales team, and then all the way to closing, it will be the money, right? Split out the check. So that way it's all in one. I'm not sure if good or bad.
Yeah. We do have some, but we'll probably have to talk about those to see if their business models work for you.
Okay, let's see. And then after that, this is it. So we're gonna have the meeting into this this little room here. We're gonna be here the whole day, right, Michael?
Absolutely.
What time are you flying back to Atlanta?
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll be here till tomorrow.
So we're gonna lock ourselves up
Right.
with Michael and Jennifer here, talking about improving our system.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so we've been with the team since 8 o'clock, and we are taking a lunch break now. So we are talking about the way our team system works. We are talking about our expansion model, right? With Jennifer and Michael the whole day today, and then we are talking about when we develop a team. One of our lead generation department, we focus on high quality leads. See, the way our company is set up, we don't book. We are the only company that generate buyers and listing appointments for real estate agents. And just now, we are talking about the way our lead gen works. We call it the high quality leads, meaning either from Zillow, billboards, radio, direct mail. We don't do. See, there's two types of leads. One is the one that's expecting a real estate agent to call them, or the second one is unbranded. They're not expecting an agent to call, right? Obviously they're gonna get mad if they're not expecting home evaluation, for example. That's a very typical home evaluation online leads. Naturally, you need 1,000 leads. Nobody makes money from leads. So when I have so many real estate agents asking me on how to build teams. Well, the first one is we gotta produce a high quality leads that raise their hands and they wanna do business with you.
Absolutely.
Right? So from your observation today as you hang out with our team, and we are still not finished, we're like halfway, we are heading back.
Right.
We are on a lunch break here, but based on what you see, what have you seen so far as compared to, as you travel to all North America here?
I see the full diversity in different ways. Like I said, you're taking different portions of lead generation. You're not just doing strictly PPC. You're mixing and matching with your Zillows, with your billboards, with your radio, with your sphere of influence. And that gives a great balance for your ISA. So now you're not just burning them out all day, calling people who doesn't want to speak to them.
Yes.
So that's awesome. And it's working for you, obviously.
And different captures, right? If someone's passing a billboard, that's going to be someone completely differently motivated than someone who might have seen something on Facebook.
Yes.
Different conversation for someone that intentionally went out to seek a home evaluation.
Right. Yes.
So just having those different streams of marketing gets you a different type of mindset.
Yeah.
So then that can help you in your conversations, because at the end of the day, it's all about conversations, digging deeper into that motivation that they already have exhibited because they're inside your portal. They've shown some type
to
of
be
interest.
successful in today's day and age, we talk about market domination.
Yeah.
So how do you dominate the marketplace?
Yeah.
So things like billboards, radio, and
Meet and
that's
greets,
what it is.
VIPs.
Yes.
Face
Yes.
to face.
Yes.
A little bit what you talked about earlier is still the human element, the
Yes.
human aspect. So really making yourself a little bit different is the lifestyle. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about a lifestyle move? Are we tapping into a need?
Yes.
Are we tapping into a want? And so that's all in those conversations. And the more opportunity you have to get face to face after they've engaged with the billboard,
Yes.
after they have put in that home evaluation,
Yes.
and the experience that they get from your ISA team, the experience that they get from connecting you with a qualified, trusted agent at the other end of the phone call, that is what sets you apart.
So how are you guys going to help? Because the future here, 2019, the market is changing. A lot of real estate agents are struggling. So our company niche is to generate face-to-face buyers and listing appointments. How is technology able to help our company to help more real estate agents in California.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I would
actually,
say staying organized.
and joining your team, joining your model. Like I said, you mentioned earlier about expansion, which we'll talk later on about.
Yeah.
But that's definitely going to be the key.
This is not duplication. Duplication means we have to develop the whole structure. We are talking about most companies, they leads, right? Remax and stuff, but leads. That now it's not about just the ISA. It's not just about follow up. What else? You deal a lot. It's not just following up. Following up is one thing.
No, following up is one thing, but having that structure and that process in place and having it repeated time and time again.
What about the transaction itself? What about who's putting up the for sale sign? You saw our media team, and those are all the whole experience. It's not just calling the leads.
Yes, it's a full process. Like Jennifer keeps saying, it's all about process and structure. You have an organization chart. You have defined roles. People are in the right seats. It's not one person trying to do everything. Remember, we're 70% technician, 20% manager, 10% entrepreneur. You're delegated some of that, so you're not doing everything.
So for those of you who's building a team, this is part of the strategic relationship is with your business partner. So having a really good CRM, we'll talk about it all the time. What is the definition of a good CRM? A CRM that actually helps move your business forward. Most people think a CRM is just a place to store names and what is it?
Names, phone numbers.
A glorified Excel sheet.
A glorified Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
But a good CRM will go deeper than that. One cool thing that sets Sync apart is that we track behavior. Behavior is what's key. If you can tap into what your leads are doing, see what they're doing, and have the data to back it up, the data doesn't lie. The data will tell you what it is that you need to know. So if you want to have strategy, if you want to have a process in place, look at the data, create a structure around that data and tap into that, be consistent with that, and then you'll see results.
That's artificial intelligence that people are talking about.
AI, man, AI, taking over.
Okay. All right, man. So we are heading back to the office now. So I'll see you back.